Sorry about that. That was an emergency call. There's been a lot of those today. I mean, just getting to the storage unit, there was a accident that literally took up the whole block, and then just all this crazy stuff kept happening. And then there was a miscommunication at the storage unit, so I had to take the check and go get cash after I just went to the store to get the check because, you know, it was just crazy. But my friends, my two friends, they were there for me, so, they all get hugs and kisses and much gratitude from me. In the meantime, I'm here to cut the sweet coffee and gold, and just the way I got this is probably going to crack somebody up, because as you can tell, I had to shorten the capacity. But because of the way I did that, I don't have to worry about it, being a mess or anything. And they always say use a goodie doubled when you do puffs or whatever. And just doubling a goodie is usually very, very stressful. So when I have a batch like this, I just kind of take it and do that. And that keeps it stretched in, that format, and I can feel it loosening up. And after the end of 3 or 4 weeks of that, it's already as if I stretched it several times. Now, in the meantime, let's cut this thing up and see what we get. It's looking really, really pretty, too. Oh, and I used not a U-line, it's the same material, though. But I used that part as a liner, so that way it comes right on out of there. And goes right back in there. Oh, also while I was at my storage unit, I found some contact paper that's so old that the only thing that's left is the plastic. The sticky is gone even. So I'm thinking with this still being completely intact, that'll be perfect for lining a soap or whatever. Now, in the meantime, let's get this open. And this came out very, very solid, and the only difference I made was, well, I did actually record it. I was trying to record a volcano, but that ain't what happened. But I made one subtle change, and I didn't stir it and all that to get a swirl. I just kind of, let it cook itself through. But that made for a very, very solid soap for right now instead of let's wait 24 hours now, so forth and so on. So I'm very happy with how that happened, too. Hold on. It always amazes me how that smells. A soap that doesn't have a scent shouldn't actually have a scent. But it cracks me up that, Ooh, the coloration's nice. Okay, I'm filling a lot of liquid, but this is a hot process soap. So I'm still going to do what I do. It's going to get tested right now. This is just some moisture right here. And where have my pH strips gone? Where can they be? I just had those pH strips. Let me figure that out right quick. Well, if you put something directly on top of stuff, then no, you're not going to find it when you go look for it again. Okay, now, and forgive me if I do a lot of scratching, because with storage units come a lot of little critters that, you know, think that you're tasty, and I got bit up something fierce. Well, apparently it is not. It's not caustic. Apparently that's just extra oil. And it's in the green. But it's really pretty. Alrighty then. In the meantime, let's cut that up, because, well, it's been a long day. I'm tired. I want to go sleep. Y'all want to see the soap? And then I got to do some of this stuff again tomorrow. Or the next day. Because, frankly, I almost forgot to take my meds. I brought some water up. I ate a peanut butter sandwich, so that way I have enough food on my stomach to take my meds. Because the only thing I want to do is go to sleep, and you can't be inconsistent with Coumadin. You know, the green vegetables I love so much, if they adjust my meds so that way I can eat them and then I don't eat them, that screws up stuff too. So, you know, gotta be consistent. Alright then. There we go. Now, first thing I'm gonna do, see that lip right there? That's gotta go.